Well, I think what we've seen over the weekend is very serious, and it's difficult to accept that the developments that have taken place over the weekend have happened of their own accord. There appears to have been a degree of coordination involved. In many ways, I think it's reminiscent of what happened in Crimea before the annexation of Crimea. So that serious situation is something that the Foreign Affairs Council is going to address today. I think there are a number of issues that we will be considering. First of all, the question of adding to the list of those against whom sanctions will be applied. Secondly, I think we will be looking at the timetable for Phase 3. As you know, the Commission are due to make proposals about Phase 3 sanctions later in the week, and we'll obviously be discussing that. And thirdly, there is the proposal that the External Action Service would send an expert mission to Ukraine to look at how the European Union might be able to assist in the area of civilian security and law enforcement. Obviously, that is something that will have to be coordinated with the work which is already underway by the OSCE and by the Council of Europe.
Will Ireland support a CSDP mission?
Well, the proposal that we're looking at today is a proposal to send an expert mission from the External Action Service. Obviously, that expert mission would have to report back, and then the possibility of a CSDP mission would have to be considered in that context. But of course, a CSDP mission would have to be coordinated in any event with the work that the OSCE and the Council of Europe are doing in that area. What needs to happen in Ukraine is a de-escalation of the temperature, everybody to work together to try and de-escalate the situation, and of course to support Ukraine, particularly given the economic difficulties that it has.
Do you think you're going to look specifically at this issue of expanding the Phase 2 sanction list today? Is that a decision for today, do you envisage?
Well, I expect that is something that will be discussed today. Now, there is a procedure for adding to the list, and it will obviously be a matter for the meeting today to decide whether or not that procedure is to be proceeded with. The actual adding to the list wouldn't take place physically at the meeting today. There is a procedure for doing that, and that will be done through officials in Brussels.